Hello there, beautiful ones. How are you doing? Rosanna here, Rosy Glow, with a little energy update around these solar flares that are going on and all these planets that are going retrograde at the moment. Now, I'm no astrologer, but I am a co-creator of my reality, and I love to listen to what other people are saying, but really also tune into what's going on for me. My peacock feathers are always with me. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for showing your support and subscribing. It makes the world of difference to me, and it helps us all to connect to a frequency. What I love about YouTube is it's about subscribing rather than following. So it's like subscribing to an energy frequency. If you like what I'm sharing with you today, subscribe to the energy frequency, and it's there in your download. It's there in your energy field, and you're taking it on. Okay, so the premise of this is actually a really cool little infographic from Alex Miles. And this week's energy, I have to really thank Jen Schneider for sharing this with me, actually, because yesterday I was floored. I started to really feel this energy coming through around Sunday. And then Monday was exhausting. Tuesday really floored me. And I'm sure you're all feeling this as well. Otherwise, you wouldn't be connecting to this right now. So the 6 planets that are going retrograde this week. We have Jupiter, which the message around Jupiter is an optimistic mindset manifests good luck and abundance. Therefore, if you're in a negative mindset, you are going to be attracting bad luck and lack. Pluto is all about uncovering hidden truths, bringing in closure and forward motion. So getting to see things you couldn't see before really allows you to be able to set direction the way you want to go. And finding things out might not be pleasant, but at least if you can get in alignment with truth, that is going to really support you to make the decisions that are right for you and those closest to you. Saturn. This is about karmic playback, and it's about understanding that if we give positive energy, we will receive it returned. If we're not giving positive energy and we're giving negative energy out, we're going to get that back. And this is what Star Wars is. This is what negative energy does, because when you're cursing someone else, energetically, you're sending a vibration to them. You can check out Bruce Lipton's work to explain how this works. But basically, they then pick up on it and they're going to start thinking or behaving or perceiving you in a more negative light because of what you've sent out. So put out what you want. This goes back to Jesus's little message, or Christ's message, do unto others as you would have done unto you. So think the best of everyone. Even if you know that really they're motivated by things other than love, hold in your heart the fact that they can be pierced by compassion and that they will grow and they will learn with time. That doesn't mean you feed into them or you let them get away with things in life that you know are not acceptable, but it means you still hold love in your heart. Okay, then we go on to Neptune. So paying attention to signs and messages within your dreams. There's a lot of dreams coming up at the moment. Welcome whoever's here. So paying attention to them, which means try not to go to bed out of your head. Like really try and tune into the fact that you want to go somewhere and get a sense of where your vibration is at the moment. So my lovely teacher Susanna talks about creating a rainbow bridge beyond the 4th dimension into 5D. Beyond the 3rd dimension for some of you, but going into 4D. Just remember that the difference between a 4th and 5th dimensional perspective is that in 5D, there is no fear, okay? In 4D, you can still have fear motivating where you travel, and that's where you end up in bad trips, whether it's a bad dream, whether it's you not having a great time with any sacred medicine, or potentially with anything beyond that, psychedelic and so on. So create the space, create a safe space for you to be sleeping and resting and receiving the information you need. And you can make the most of this energy, because we're being given the finer details at the moment to understand the predicaments we've been in and how to move beyond them. So if you don't know, I channel the Co-Creation Collective. They're part of the Co-Creation Council. I understand these are 12th dimensional, but actually I could be completely wrong with that. But what this really means is that what I bring through is about unity consciousness. It's about being able to bring everything together and say, right, this is what's going to get us closest to God, closest to the heart, closest to our source creator selves. And this is why I put these videos out, so you can make the most of everything that's happening. Mercury, lessons will repeat until they are eventually learned. So if you're going through something again you've been through before, where is it that you haven't made the change that you said you were going to make? Or where is it you need to make a change where you haven't before? It's never about them. It's about you. And it's about your boundaries, and it's about commitments you've made to yourself and whether you're actually upholding those commitments or not. So if someone pisses me off because of their actions, hello, everyone who's joining, welcome. I've really got to accept, one, that they are representing an aspect of myself that is a dissident, is a part of me that doesn't want to unify, doesn't want to come into wholeness. And I have to work with radical forgiveness of self through forgiving them, because ultimately they're showing up either to show me that I'm not in alignment somewhere externally, with my word, or I'm not in alignment somewhere internally with my thoughts, feelings, and expectations. So this is very important to be able to work with, because the solar flares that are coming through at the moment are just energizing whatever you are focused on. You really want to make sure that you're focused on what you want to create rather than what you fear is going to happen. Finally, Chiron, healing old wounds brings you wisdom that heals others. Now, that means forgiving the past, right? Healing old wounds brings you wisdom that heals others. Like, that's really like about letting go of the pain. It's about letting go of the pain story. And if you're not willing to let go of the pain story because you're scared that you'll get hurt again if you dare to forget how painful it was, well, you keep recreating that pain because you're not prepared to trust that you've learned enough from that experience to not recreate it. And you may need to reprogram your subconscious. You may need to do some deep inner work that therapy, talking therapy, tapping, NLP isn't touching. It's very much about discovering where the blind spots are. And that is what I do as a co-creation, well, as a success coach, a multidimensional success coach, learning and teaching co-creation tools to others. Hello, darling. So it's very important to just remember to be honest with where you are at, what skill set you do have and what skill set you don't have. But and get the support from people who have what you don't. That's how you're going to grow. Don't be under the illusion that you're going to do all of this yourself and that somehow you should know it all by now and you should be past this, because we don't become masters through suddenly just getting it. We become masters through learning all the different ways that we fail, all the different ways that it didn't work, so that we can get clear on when it does work and why and how it is working. And that's then what we can share with others. So finally, the last little bit about this energy update before I go into a very short meditation, just to support you to actually take the gifts that are available at the moment. Our current energy, so surrounding our planet, is vibrating extremely high. So this is the Schumann resonance, okay? Normally, it's known as our planet's heartbeat, and it has spiked at 110 hertz, whereas its normal beat is 7.83 hertz, okay? 110. Oh my goodness, how many times more is that amplified? It's insane. It is a lot. And the solar storms are expected from Tuesday to Thursday, so we're bang in it now. We're also in between eclipses, which magnifies energy. And on Tuesday night, Saturn is at its closest proximity to the Earth. Amplified energy is known to cause, so the amplification of Saturn being close to the Earth, enhanced sensitivities, anxiety, restlessness, disturbed sleep, fatigue, vivid dreams, synchronicities, increased intuition and telepathy, and heightened empathy, potential ear-ringing, and what else? For electronics and GPS and technology to be distorted or completely malfunction. So you're going to start to see potentially as well, like a lot more of the master numbers coming through. So the 1111s, the 2222s, 2323, 333. You're getting messages from your higher guidance. Like, this is star family information that starts to come through for us. So we want to harness it. Hence this, right? We want to work with the possibilities, the infinite possibilities, the unimaginable horizons, where the situations in our lives that feel challenging, are ones that we have these beautiful, wonderful, graceful solutions come through. So that's what we're going to open to now, okay? So the important thing is to remember that retrogrades can get very uncomfortable if you're in resistance of the lessons. But if you decide to be humble, to step into your heart, to be open to seeing what you can't usually see, you can have an amazing time with this pause, this ability to take a step back, see a bigger vista in front of you, and then to really decide on what's the best way to go forward. My invitation to you is try and stop yourself forcing yourself to do lots of things you don't want to do. Strip away everything that you don't want to do, that you really don't have to do. And that will give you the energy to then be able to approach the things you have to do with less resistance, with more open-heartedness, with more willingness to find grace and ease there. The more things you've got on your plate that you don't want to do, the less inspired and happy you're going to be, okay? I offer daily prayers on my Rosy Glow Facebook page. If you haven't checked those out, I'll give you one at the end today. Actually, we'll start off this little meditation with it because I think it's really powerful. And if you want that infographic, I will try and post it as well with this video. It's by Alex Miles. So thanks so much for ending up in my consciousness, because that really helped me. And here's today's prayer. So I'm going to get us into a nice state, and I'm going to read this out to you. And then I'm going to just take parts of it as well. So when you're ready, take a little rub of your hands, have a little shake, and then just let yourself reach up and extend through the sides of your body. So your arms, according to Anusara Yoga, are the wings of the heart, okay? And Anusara means to flow with grace. So you're expanding your wing capacity for grace. Like, make it real. Life imitates art, so you better make that art good. Just be your magnificent, flamboyant, expansive self. All I've wanted to wear is gold and magenta today. And I even got some pink dye on my hands as well. So let your wrists warm up so that you're opening to receiving. Stretch through your fingers. Like, we receive and we give through our hands, right? We receive through the soles of our feet. Stretch your fingers, just yawn your body awake, drop the energy from your shoulders. You can inhale, and then we can exhale. And again, inhale, and exhale. And this last time, inhale, and exhale. Good. So you're going to create a little cup to receive with, and I'm inviting you to put your left hand under your right so that your feminine is holding your masculine, and we can just allow ourselves to safely let go. Take a moment to close your eyes. Take a moment just to be aware of what's in your head. I'm just going to read this out to you, and then I'll move into the meditation. Good morning, diamonds. What can I say? Give in to your fears without delay. Let the panic pave your way. Really? No. That isn't a recipe for healing your soul. Breathe. Get what you need. Every breath an affirmation of your success. The divine in me is aspired into being. Call it in, everything that seems as though it is missing. Build the feeling you want to be experiencing. One breath at a time. Align human to divine timing. I'm going to anchor these following statements for you through the meditation. I am exactly where I am meant to be. I am invoking crystal clarity. I am a miracle maker, creating magic all around me. I am that I am. This is the frequency going into the gold, going into the solar flares, actually bringing forth what you want, okay? So 2 mudras. One is this one, left hand under the right, okay? The other one I want you to take on board is a manifesting mudra. I think it's Mushti mudra, but I might be wrong in the name. So you curl the little and the ring finger into each hand, and then you hold the other fingers together, okay? And this is about manifesting what you want. So this is about having a sense of, yes, I want this. Yes, this is coming to me. Yes, this is what I need. And it's already here. I'm in the space of having it rather than wanting it. So if you stay in the space of wanting, you are not able to receive, right? It's always in front of you. So let's work with this now. We'll start with this one, and then we will go back to the hands as they were, okay? So when you're ready, just let your let your hands rest on your knees. Take a moment to close your eyes. And notice how busy your mind is, your brain is rather. To calm it down, open your eyes again and close them. And this time take a breath in as you open your eyes. And as you breathe out, close them, big out breath, big sigh. Great work. So let your eyes stay closed and relax all the little muscles around your eyes. Relax your face. Just take a moment to imagine that you are sitting in the center of a magenta pink lotus flower. And this magenta pink lotus flower is open. You are almost hovering above the center of it. Just allow this to be an image for you, whether you can visualize it or not, know it's happening. And you are safe in this space. We are invoking safety. And what I'd like you to take on board now is, as the petals of the lotus are open and they're expanding upwards, there's a golden egg outline that is created around your energy field. And that golden egg is being energized by the sun. And this solar sun, our solar system sun, is connected to our galactic sun, to the cosmic sun. So all of the central suns are in alignment. And what we're doing is allowing ourselves to receive the magnetic pull of the sun, now getting more bright, more radiant, more strong. And we're creating a vessel to receive our blessings. So just imagine the outline of an egg. It's like a teardrop almost, but like an egg shape. The bottom of which is this lotus flower, which you're hovering within. And now allow yourself to remember your I am presence. So if you know about spheres of compassion, please create a huge sphere around you, so around your egg. You can imagine almost, it's like a sun, but it shimmers and it shines. And the walls are made of trillions of little spheres, all spinning on their own axis. So this is your reality bubble, your sphere of compassion. It's as big as the whole room or building that you're in. We've created safety within safety, and we now claim our superpowers. So please repeat after me. I am all that is. I am the one self I am. I am that I am. I am divine prosperity. I am divine love. I am divine wisdom. I am divine power. I am radiating success. I am exactly where I am meant to be. I am invoking crystal clarity. I am a miracle maker, creating magic all around. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. So now you've claimed your truth. Give yourself permission to slow your breathing down. Aim to breathe in and out through the nose if you can. But keep lengthening your out breath. So if you prefer to sigh it out, breathe out through your mouth, that's fine. Open yourself now to receiving all of the benefits, all of the benevolence, all of the affluence, all of the grace that is available through this solar storm, this wave of energy, as a gift both to yourself and your life, and also those around you, and the planet as a whole. So as you keep your focus on your heart and soften the crown of your head, breathe all the way down towards your pelvic floor and relax your pelvic floor so that As you breathe in, it feels super relaxed. And as you breathe out, pull it gently up. Breathe in, super relaxed. And breathe out, pull it up. So you're pulling up all the muscles you go to the loo with. You're pulling your lower belly in. You're pulling everything in and up, claiming your power, the energy within. So as you breathe in, you relax everything down. Receive the golden light, the golden showers, the golden blessing. And as you breathe out, pull that energy up through you into your solar plexus, which is just between your navel and your heart. Breathe in, relax. Fill your belly with your breath, your ribs, your chest. And as you breathe out, pull up your pelvic floor, pull the belly in. So keep going with that. I'm just going to invite you to imagine now, as you're filling yourself up with this energy and fueling your self-belief, your self-worth, your self-confidence, you can easily attract to you what you need, what you feel is missing. Give yourself a moment just to imagine each of the situations that trouble you resolved. Give yourself a moment to imagine what it feels like to know these aren't issues anymore. Everything is sorted. Everything is finalized. All is well. It's working in your favor. It's working for the highest good of all. Everybody's happy. And don't worry about how it's going to happen, but if you have some ideas of things that need to be part of that process, and you can imagine them in your mind's eye, opening to the idea that something better than this that you haven't thought about might meet. If you're waiting for news to come through the post, by all means, imagine it's arrived. And it's just what you want to hear. It's just what you need. It's perfect. The relief is there. Whatever it is that is needing to change in your life, for you to feel relaxed and safe and held and able to grow, imagine it's already happened. Gift yourself the feeling in your heart. Just see and notice how, by energizing the solar plexus with this pulling up of the pelvic floor, you're now supporting your heart to receive through transmitting the frequency that is your success, is the having, not the wanting. Just draw it all in. So let it be a feeling state surrounding you and emanating from you. Let the gifts be bestowed upon you. And notice now you can relax your pelvic floor, relax your hands, let the left hand cup your right. Relax your pelvic floor and let this golden love light flow down through you, even through that beautiful lotus flower. So the lotus is holding all the gold love light around you that you need. To feel safe and secure, to feel supported in all you are intending for the highest good of all. That somehow, through divine insight, we navigate the human laws, the human condition, so that we are thriving rather than surviving. And now with this abundant flow bestowed upon you, you're feeding the earth beneath you. And you're wrapping golden roots around the earth that then trickle into the center of our planet, energizing our heart, our womb, our solar plexus, the center of the ascending earth paradigm. So her womb space, her solar plexus, her heart, through us. And that golden love light moves all the way back up through your body, out through the crown of your head as a fountain of delight. We receive as well as we give from this frequency. And once you're feeling your heart really centered and active, for me it feels like there's a whole golden universe in there right now, drawing to me all of the things that I need. The grace and the ease, the solution, the ability to communicate with transparency, the things to get done that are left hanging. All of this, just seeing it complete. Whatever it is, bring that peace into your heart. We're allowing our soul to take control. When you're ready, we're going to anchor this just by saying 3 times. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. Breathe through your pelvic floor, breathe through your feet. Start to bring yourself back by focusing on your in-breath. Hello, welcome back. So that's for the next couple of days. That's really just to help this whole week. Take all these blessings in. If you want a deep dive into clearing some resistance around this being so easy as well, then join me next Tuesday. I've got the full moon meditation, full moon co-creation meditation, which is a paid for meditation because it's a healing in itself. If you go to my website, rosieglow.com, you will see on the homepage where you can sign up for that. And I'll be delighted to share the full moon clearing aspect of what we set in motion with the new moon meditation, which is on this channel presently and is free. And the whole theme of the new moon meditation co-creation this month was about letting your soul take control. So we'll be clearing the resistance to our soul taking control in the full moon meditation. So I hope you can join me with that. Please do subscribe. Thank you so much for your comments and your support. It's really appreciated. Do share this with those you love who you know need to drop out of that anxiety space into the space of certainty in their hearts. Thank you so, so much. If you want to do some deeper work with me, check out the website because there's lots of courses, including CoCreation Success, which is a 6-week course with me, live from the 18th of August, UK summertime, 7:30 p.m. on a Sunday for 6 weeks. That's a real invitation to exploring your conscious mind and understanding how it works with you or against you to help you manifest or block what you actually want. Hence the name, CoCreation Success. And I also have a retreat, a self-celebration retreat in September 27th to the 29th, which you can check out through Rosie Glow Retreats. It's going to be amazing. I've got a couple of excellent guest speakers that are going to be offering workshops all around the theme of self-love and self-nurturing. We're going to have an awesome time. So I hope to see you there. And if you want to find me with the daily prayers, I do them Monday to Friday on the Rosie Glow Rosie Glow Facebook page. So you can like that if you wish. Let's get this vibration lifted. Mwah, loads of love to you all. Take care. Namaste. Bye now.